Okay, welcome back to Skyward Sword. I finally got the frickin' Helaean shield, but it's over in the item deposit, so I flew back up here off screen. And, let's go get it. I didn't want to go into the item check place because I don't know
if there's gonna be something new in going again. That's fair.
I still have, when it comes to... wrong button. I still have 2 side quests left to do. One is concerning her, and the other is concerning someone else. Hers has 2 different ways it can go, so I'm going to... Before I reach the decision point, I think I'm going to make a save and show both.
Oh, okay. Welcome, my darling! I've been waiting for you. You can trust me with anything, your stuff, I mean. Anything you want me to hold on to? Or anything you want to pick up?
Yes, please.
I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie.
I don't know why we decided on this, like...
She's just this random, Yiddish girl. Is it the head? It must be the headscarf. It just came to me because of the headscarf.
I don't know. It's just like... For some reason, I just kind of imagined her with, like, this sort of, like, New Yorker...
And I started trying to do that, and I'm just ended up going Yiddish. Somewhere, like, not just, like, New York, but, like, Jewish New Yorker.
Jew Yorker.
A Jew Yorker.
A Jew Yorker.
I don't know. See you next time.
I don't know why, but my cursor seems to be kind of drifting a little bit. This doesn't happen at home when I'm playing closer to the TV.
I don't know.
I do think distance kind of affects it, but I think it's the distance from the Joy-Con to the Switch.
Oh. Yeah, it could be any, like, interference. If there's, like, any frame loss, any movement you make while it's not receiving a signal changes its default location. So, like, I could try and move this up a little bit if you want.
You know what?
Oh, that's not far, but here, hold on. Maybe that'll help.
Well, we'll see. Anyways, I think in order to do her quest, I actually need to talk to her father first. Which, where exactly is their house? Ah, okay. Should be that one. But he's probably at the bamboo cuttery. I don't know if I can get the quest from him when he's at... I'll fly out to the bamboo area and see if he has, like, the talking thing.
Okay.
I can use this platform. It's a little bit closer. Well, closer to dive off of. I don't know. I don't think it's all that closer to where I need to actually fly to. And especially since where I need to fly to is over there. Oh well. I still have a homing beacon on that island. Or not a homing... You know what I mean.
Yeah, you got a pin. You got a pin in it.
Put a pin in it.
I started playing my second playthrough of Linkle in Breath of the Wild. In hero mode. And yeah, been using lots of pins. I do like the mods that come default with the Simu player. Like I can do things like say, if it's a champion weapon, never breaks.
Ooh.
Nice. My Master Sword doesn't go into its deflated form. It's always powered. So it can't, or not always powered. It's just
It doesn't.
It doesn't go in its broke state that it repairs itself from.
Yeah, he's got his quest for me. I believe you were.
Great, I gotta remember this guy's voice now. Yeah.
I honestly take one glance and I think comic book guy.
Howdy, Link. I was hoping I'd run into you.
Daughter?
Sure enough, you're as...
Sure enough is.
Sure enough is, you're as smart as a bullwhip, aren't you? Yep, the shining star of the item check is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter. In case you forgot.
As you know.
She's been out of sorts lately. She'll be sitting and staring off into yonder, and then she'll get redder than a tomato on the vine. Wait just a gosh darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer.
Unwanted?
I think you got things a little flipped around, buddy.
She got herself a heavy crush, is what she's got.
Not that I can blame the feller. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty! It's no wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of I almost said enormous bees.
I almost thought you were going to say amorphous bees.
Amorphous bees. Amorous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way. No how. I'm going to find the rascal and give him a good whooping. You gotta help me out. You see anyone buzzing around my little flower? You give him what for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too, but I can't watch all day long. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase the varmint off, and I'll let you chat with the people of my eye.
With the
apple of my eye.
People? What?
Yeah.
Where did you get that one?
I'm struggling keeping this damn thing in my mouth while I talk.
I mean, you could try taking it out when it's your line. But okay.
Hush! You don't have to say a word. I can see how you feel by the spark in your eye.
Twinkle.
There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link. You want to slice up some bamboo? It's 10 rupees, nothing to do with what I just said.
Sure, I'm in.
Carrot source 28. Have fun.
I came all this way. I might as well help his business out.
Does it help the business out if you win? 16. Maybe you helped his business out.
You're all done. Count 16.
20 cuts.
He gave me 30 rupees and I paid 10.
So yeah, you're ruining his business.
I don't think it's really even a business. He's just charges you in case you fail. I don't know. He's like makes you pay for the bamboo, but then gives you money based on how well you cut it up. So like you're not gaining any money.
I think Mark read an article once about like how do these mini games and Hyrule and the different Zelda games, how do they make money?
Easy. No one's good at what they're asking them to do. Except you. You're a hero.
Yeah, Link's the only one who's actually good at these games. Anyone else who did them would lose lots of money.
And even when it's Link, like the pick a chest game is always a loss.
Not always.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, unless you're doing Ocarina of Time and you have the Lens of Truth.
Well, yeah, you cheat.
How the hell did you do that? It's called cheating! Deal with it!
What? Oh.
The top monitor just kind of... It was the monitor itself, because I could still see what I was doing on the other monitor.
Other two? Yeah, probably because I turned it over there. Well, the cable might be a little loose at the moment. I'll fidget with them later.
Anyways. Let's do Scenario Woon. Let us... confess?
Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house tonight. I have something I need to say.
Oh, being invited to the lady's house.
My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come, right? I'll be waiting. Oh, and do you have something you want to pick up or have me store?
No thanks, not this time.
Look, hon, it's not humane to tease someone this bored. Knock it off, okay?
Sorry. I wasn't trying to tease you, it's
just wasn't why I stopped by.
Okay, so you don't make the decision there, you make the decision at her house.
Yeah. You need to pass some time. You could just go into any old house and go...
No, I got a little bit disoriented.
Ow!
Gotcha.
I was looking for the save statue. I thought I made the decision there.
So you're saving at this point, and then you're gonna switch to night and go talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that we can load and not do this way.
Oh, yeah, so I can load and not have to talk to her again at the bazaar.
Yeah.
Just go in the house, Link.
Yes, we all need a house link. Why? I don't know. Smart houses?
Smart houses.
Gee, I wonder whose bed this is.
House Link. Who's that at the front door? Not helpful, House Link.
Maybe I'll sleep in her bed until night.
Oh gosh. She just walks in and Link's like, hey baby.
It's the man of my dreams.
Oh, my pillow.
He's got a rose in his mouth.
Oh god. I can totally picture it. And it's not the body pillow I ordered either.
Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Link. I'm just going to ask you something point blank, okay? What do you think about me?
You store
items.
Gee, that's not vague at all.
That's cold.
You store items.
Alright, for this time around, I say I like you.
You do? Really? You're not lying?
Lying, actually.
Yeah, really, I like you. I like all you guys. Really.
I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in a dream. I have to hear it again just to be sure.
Are you making a heart with your hands?
I think she is.
I think she is.
Do you really, really, really like me?
Sorry.
Since I'm committed to this route right now. I do.
You're not lying, are you? You don't know what I'd do if I found out you're lying.
I'm lying! I love how there's so many times you can turn around.
It's true.
Thank you. I love you so much, darling. I'm sorry I doubted you and put you through all that questioning. But I understand your true feelings better than you know. You're saying that you cannot give yourself over to love just yet. That you have much more important things to do right now. You have some kind of serious job you have to attend to first, right? If you weren't off on an adventure, you probably wouldn't need to come by the item check so often. And that's why I won't ask any more of you. I'll just watch over you, protecting you from afar, keeping a vigilant eye on your items. And when your important work is done, well, we'll tell my dad we're in love.
I never said anything about love. I only said I liked you.
I didn't say I like you.
No, I just really like you.
Yeah.
Or wait, really. She came up with a really. Anyway.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
I really want you to put this bomb into the storage. Put this into the storage.
Until then, we'll keep our love secret, darling. I'll see you again at the item check.
So I get my crystals from her.
Fine.
Yeah, if you make her happy, she just gives you her crystals. If you make a dad happy, he gives you crystals.
That you, Link? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl's as restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there anything in the water?
Something.
Is there something in the water? Is there anything in there?
Both kind of.
Work there. It's fine.
I'm gonna go until morning, and I'm gonna see him again at the chopping range just to see if he says anything different.
That's fair. Yeah, he might.
Yeah, I want before I load the file, I want to see like all the ramifications of this path.
Yeah, we should probably talk to Item Check Girl and
yes.
First.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Because she probably isn't very good at this whole keeping it a secret, but we'll see what happens here.
Super secret.
Welcome, darling. I'm happy to hold on to anything my precious darling needs me to. Anything at all.
Great!
I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie.
Just kind of
Anything at all. Anything at all.
Anything at all.
Anything at all. She said she'd hold on to anything you wanted her to.
Yes.
Just keep your pants on. I mean, we're in public. We're in public.
It did that again.
Hmm?
It blacked out again.
Oh. Hey, I mean, I can fiddle with the connection cable. That's probably all it is. This one, this one's power, but I'll check it anyway.
It seems to happen when this goes into like a screen transition.
That shouldn't affect it. That computer's not processing anything.
Yeah.
I know it shouldn't affect it. I'm just saying it's when it happens.
I have had multiple times where the Gato, which receives from one computer to the other, just blanks out at me at random and streaming. It hasn't been happening this week, but it did happen some last week. So it could just be that computer's reception.
Reception! Objection, reception.
I'm not in this next scene, and I need to be so.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh, hit the rock. Hit the rock twice.
Got the boost. That's all that counts. But you would have saved time if you didn't hit the rock.
Knight just shows up. Hey, Link, you okay over there?
I'm fine. My bird might need some help.
Bamboo slivers! My darling daughter's got herself a feller, Link! Oh, who could it be? Who's the scamp who's stolen my muffin's heart? I love that sentence. And you, Link! Why did I ever put my trust in you? Any more brains and I'd be as smart as a tree stump. Oh my goodness gracious! What am I supposed to do now?
You want to cut some bamboo?
The only thing to do now is decimate some bamboo.
10 rupees for one round, and you don't know what.
I like how there was a nice transition between the two.
Yeah.
Unlike the previous time we talked to him.
Yeah, just like why are you changing the subject to that now?
Oh!
18. It's fine, you're not keeping these rupees anyway.
Yeah. It's like, after a transition that smooth, I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Now we get to break a heart instead.
Because Link belongs to another.
One might assume, yes. Childhood friends, dear lovers.
You store items.
That is funny. You store items? What do you think of me? You store items. It's like cold.
I am vaguely interested in like what happens if you talk to her to the point where she says, "You don't know what I'll do if you're lying," and we say, "I'm lying." I doubt that it's gonna do much different than just telling her at the first opportunity, but
You can't see me, thank you. Something.
yes, we got these lines already.
Okay. You store items.
Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way? Okay, well, let me think here. What am I to you?
A shopkeeper.
You're a shopkeeper. You hold my items.
Let me try going back
like
and
Jay.
you know what? Let me try going back and forth on this one.
Oh, yeah. What happens if you're like...
Someone I like?
I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in a dream. Yeah, she says that. Okay.
Sorry.
No way. You have no feelings for me? All I am to you is some girl who stores your items. You really think that?
Yup. Yep.
Oh, I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. The next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer.
You'll get no
But
sympathy.
tonight, I want to be alone.
Aw.
Good night, my darling.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Hey, look. You shot your shot, and you got shot down. So the moral of the story is never try.
That's not a good moral.
That you, Link? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl's as restless
Yeah,
as
it's the same
yeah, it's
one.
the same stuff.
Either way, we do need to talk to him at the other location for this one. This
Yes.
route.
It's like, I'm sorry to break your heart, but it was never meant to be. That is, unless Link started up a polycule and...
Oh, what I would give to have this type of quest with Milan.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, Welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There's an old saying that women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now. And I fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. No regrets, okay? So, where were we? Anything to deposit today?
Yes, please.
Okay, hand it over.
Treasure medal.
Remember, you can come by any time you need to remind yourself about how beautiful I am.
You don't sound over it.
Yeah.
You sound.
At this point, she feels like it just sounds like she wants to make you sorry you said no.
Yeah.
But
Whether or not she would try again, different question. But she wants you to know that you turned her down, no matter how beautiful she gets.
yeah, but Zelda.
Zelda.
I mean, I guess I could have pulled a Rex. I think if any Link had the right to pull a Rex, it would be Ocarina of Time Link.
Oh my gosh.
I love all you guys. Little did the fan base know at the time, he meant it.
Hey, Link! Have I got news for you? My sweetie daughter's given her good-for-nothing fella the boot! Of course I feel for her. I hate to see her blue and all, but I'm pleased as punch the egg-swiping scamps out of the picture. Egg swipe. Tell me true, Link. Are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind. It makes no difference to me. I'm as happy as a loft wing in an updraft. I truly am.
Yeah, he wasn't going to reward you either way, so it doesn't matter whether it was your fault. He's still grateful. And that's really all the reward we were here for anyhow.
I'm hearing it coming over the headphones
yeah.
and the...
I mean, I could just do this.
Anyways, I'm not playing your bamboo game again.
I didn't ask you to this time. You got interrupted by the gratitude crystal delivery system.
Yeah. You didn't ask.
Only time you talk to him during the day.
Anyways, on to the final side questers.
It's the final side quest. Okay.
No, I was watching, or not watching, I was listening to NPR on my way to work this morning, and they just kind of, during like morning edition, they just have this musician that just plays random stuff. Mm-hmm. Just like on a guitar, as a musical backdrop.
Uh-huh.
And, he started playing this tune. I wonder if you'd recognize it. Dun, dun, dun. I can't remember how he starts with it. Anyway, I'll just tell you what it is.
Okay.
He was just playing this bit, and I'm like, I recognize this. Monday, Tuesday, something is... But it ends in, it's Friday, I'm in love. He was playing that, like, just on the guitar. It's like, oh, yeah, I recognize that tune. Just a little random Beatles here.
Okay.
I think that's
Nice.
Beatles. I don't know.
Yay.
Is that Beatles?
Friday? I don't remember. I should look it up.
My mother would know. Probably. I am missing Boogs. Sky Stag Beetle, Gerudo Dragonflies, And a starry firefly.
You need more bugs.
I
don't have enough scarabs!
I love that guy.
Yeah.
I just want him to hang out with Beetle. Scarabs! Oh! Scarabs! Oh!
Him and Beetle and Tom Nook are all hanging out
And then
together. And then Kamo walks
it's
in.
not Beatles, it's The Cure.
Oh, okay. But yeah, and then they're all hanging out, and then, what you buying?
Oh yeah, he walks. No, and then Kamo walks in, and everyone just looks at him like,
Get the heck out of here. No one likes you, Kamo.
"Sorry."
Also, Kamo is probably the most obscure out of that group.
Yeah, he is.
He's definitely the most obscure.
I was saying to Mark last time we recorded Sudeki, is like, Kamo is actually what people think Tom Nook is.
Kamo's gonna give you a house and let you like actually
and give you, and give you
Work to try and pay it off, and like, a no-interest loan.
yeah, the no interest loan.
Definitely, he would not do that.
That's the part I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Oh, is this not available yet? No, wait, it's not him, it's the other instructor. The one with all the plants in his room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one.
I get them confused because they're twins, but the fact that there was no plants in the room should have tipped me off.
There you go.
Is this the one that yells, or...
Yeah, is this the guy at the beginning that yells?
No, I think that was the other one with the cat.
Yeah, so I do the cat guy, right?
No, wait, the guy that yells about the cat, wasn't that somebody who was getting it for someone else?
He was watching it for Zelda.
What? The cat doesn't go to Zelda. It belongs to one of the other instructors.
I thought it was Zelda's.
So I think it's this guy that was yelling because he was looking for he was trying to protect the cat because it belonged to the other instructor. Or I think at the headmaster I thought it belonged to, but it looks like it belongs to the other guy, the twin.
Well,
I think this might be the shouter, though.
Okay, so this is my guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Link! How did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say?
oh yeah, he's the one that taught me the spiral charge.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. I freed him.
I see! I was right then. There was something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loft wing of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of your The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. By the way...
Actually, he did an audible.
Oh yeah, he actually did an audible him. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well?
Sure. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you're aware, as you know, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyloft, if I do say so myself. But you see, I have begun to fear that I have collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. And Alan wept, for there were no more. I've started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't somewhere you might be able to discover something new for me. What do you think? Would you be willing to look for a new plant species for me? Perhaps something exotic, the kind that would turn a few heads?
I'll try. I had something in mind.
Aha! I knew you would be willing to help me out, Link. I'm truly sorry to trouble you, But please, try to bring me something rare. Something no one will have seen before.
Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the plant that this person seeks.
Wow.
How?
How did they know that?
Because all we're looking for is something new and rare. Like, how would you be able to
your
douse
dowsing
that?
is now been calculated. How? You don't
if you're
know.
searching for another object,
Do you wish to set this plant as your current dowsing target?
yes.
This is the most weird dowsing thing I've seen so far.
Understood, Master. Understood, Master. I will set the plant in question as your current dowsing target.
I don't
It
know.
looks like this, apparently. What? Huh?
How?
How do we know this? Like, does she just have this plant on file somewhere? She's like, just the thing. I can douse for it for you, Master.
Well, yeah, she does know just the why did it do that?
Yeah.
Oh, did it flicker out again?
Every
Yeah.
time that happens, I think there's some.
There's nothing I
trends.
can do about it besides maybe unplugging the gato, plugging it back in.
But it's only doing it on one screen.
Right, because that one screen is another computer receiving through that gato.
Oh. Yeah, let's not bother. It's...
Every other screen is just receiving the dock through a built-in capture card.
Well, it's pointing me to the forest. Gee, I couldn't possibly have predicted that.
Couldn't have possibly predicted that the forest might have a flower they haven't seen before.
Master,
it's some type of plant life he hasn't seen before.
Master, I know the exact plant. We're going there now. What?
Here's a question. Would the Kokori count as a type of weird plant life?
I would assume.
I mean, yeah.
Because, they technically turn into Koroks. Or I guess they revert back to Koroks.
I mean,
Depending
you
on
just
the
use a
lore.
Korok. You just bring her a Korok.
Oh. Got him. No, I won't bring that up. That's Tears of the Kingdom thing.
Yeah, I haven't played that
platform.
yet.
Descend into this area.
I already should, but I was really hoping I could figure out how to, freaking mod Tears of the Kingdom so I could play as Linkle, because I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back! Linkle's so much more fun than Link. So much better.
I don't really see how, but okay.
Sadly, I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna let us officially choose to be like...
Choose what gender the hero is.
Because they make a big deal out of it. He's like, oh yeah, we could play Zelda or something, but it has to be related to the story. I'm like, does it though? I mean, yes, I guess to play Zelda it would be cool.
Who's Ulo?
Who's Ulo? I'm not keeping track of these guys.
It's the one that pretends to be a bush when he's facing down.
All the time.
Yeah, that's all he ever does.
No
idea.
No idea.
Oh, hello again, Queek. I've been hiding out here. I've been hiding out so long, my shoulders are stiff. What shoulders? How rude! I do have shoulders, Queek. They're just not very pronounced. And all I was trying to say was that constantly hiding from danger is stressful. Is a stressful way to live, Queek. Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I don't believe it for a second. What? Kaku? There's no way I'm gonna give up and come out of hiding. Not ever, Koo-weep. Kee-whoop. But I sometimes wonder... Keep-eep. Isn't there somewhere... Is there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear? Without having to hide? There is! Oh, that's fantastic news!
Kookaroo.
Kookaroo! I want you to take me there as soon as you can.
I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Alan's field of study includes cataloging. I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Alan's field of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. We can take this creature to Skyloft using the robot. Would you like to call the robot?
Please.
Yes, Master. I will signal the robot with telepathic transmission.
Here they are.
Was I doing him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mistress Faith, I hope you weren't waiting long, Zap. So you want me to carry this? Move it. Forcing me to tell you this every time reduces my overall efficiency.
I hate you.
Why do I have to move? You can fly over me and pick him up. In fact, there was more than enough room in between us.
I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert.
Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and carry the Kikwi to its destination quickly.
Quickly with the Kikwi.
Master Shorepants, you took too long. Dropping load. Gwee! This lands face down on the ground.
Perfectly fine. He's practically made of cork.
That or it gets planted into the ground.
It just gets planted in the ground. He does not. He can relax his muscles. He's on the ground now. Just chill, you know.
Here's a question. Are Pikmin flora or fauna?
Flora?
I would assume flora.
They drink nectar and their flowers grow. So, I mean, insect maybe?
Insects.
There's some kind of symbiotic insect flower. I don't. Which part's the Pikmin? I don't know.
Well, they would definitely be a grass-type Pokemon.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
Some of them will be grass and rock. Some of them will be... Actually, they would be multiple elements.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean... Well, no, because they're immune to electricity, so I assume the yellow ones are grass electric, despite the fact that... yeah, because then you have the grass flying, which are the pink ones.
Yeah.
There's a poison one, a rock one, there's a...
The red ones are immune to fire, so I guess would that make them
they're
grass
probably
fire
fire
type with
yeah.
with flash fires their ability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water type gills, so that's kind of obvious. The blue ones are water type. There's by no means a full dex of typings, but you know, there's a good number of them. I have come bearing the unusual Kikwi. That's not my name!
It kind of happened. Not from the distance I was talking about, though.
If you should have need of me again, just call.
I shall not.
This is unbelievable! You found me an entirely new plant species! It's precisely what I wanted! Fascinating. Should this actually be classified as flora or fauna? I mean, plant or animal?
It's Florana.
Florana.
fun aura.
It can speak, mostly, too.
You know, this may very well mark the discovery of a new type of species altogether.
It's not a...
Oh, how incredible! The world is still full of new plants waiting to be discovered, isn't it? I can barely contain my excitement. It's like a Pokemon trainer finding a new generation.
Congratulations, Kikwee. You're a guinea pig now.
There is no escape.
There's no more need to fear anything, because you're already found.
Oh, Link! You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take great care of this plant life form. Whatever it is. If you should happen across any other interesting specimens, be sure to let me know.
Very grateful.
Nice.
And that's 80.
That should be all the gratitude crystals in the wild.
We got all the crackles!
I thought you were going to say gratitude crap.
Why would I say crap?
You got the gratitude crapples.
Because people are crapping it out their head.
That's not where you crap from. Wrong end. I mean, I guess some people might have verbal diarrhea, but that's besides the point.
Not to mention all the butt heads.
Now I'm just imagining, like, it's like, oh, thank you so much, Link, and the gratitude crystal just falls out their butt, and Link's like, ugh. I guess I gotta pick that up.
I'll use the beetle to pick it up. I'm not even going to launch it. I'm just going to have it on my wrist as like an extendo grab.
You just take him to the bedroom.
Okay.
You're just taking him to the bedroom, and he's just like, oh my, such wonderful gratitude crystals.
I don't need that. You really shouldn't do that, dude.
They're so fresh. Oh gosh, don't say that.
You're the one who's coming up with all this shit.
No, I'm saying Link would say that.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh my, you've gathered 80 gratitude crystals. If I'm not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world.
How? What? No, there's gotta be ways to find or get more than that.
But if people are producing them, then how
can there be a limit?
I bet you guys didn't know that WWW actually stands for Whole Wonderful World, did you?
All that exists in the internet.
Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all of my gratitude. Oh ho ho!
The Tycoon Wallet.
You got the Tycoon Wallet? No wallet can match this
Cavernous.
Can match the cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store a jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees.
I just like to think that the wallet actually talks. It's like, oh, chum, I've got your... And then Link just smacks it. No talking! This is an embarrassingly small token of my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this, I now have all the gratitude crystals I require to become human!
You see, rather than saying that's all there is in the world, why
don't you just say that?
Yeah.
Like, this is all I need. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it might lead people on to... maybe they tried that and it led people on to thinking there was more. Because sometimes Nintendo does put more than you need, but in this case, no, it's exactly the amount.
Yeah. You need all of them to finish.
I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. It's...
it works. Kinda.
You still almost kind of look like a demon, but you also look like you could pass as a human.
Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link?
You almost look like... Your face looks like the pig form of Ganon.
Yeah, why do you have a pig face?
Not that anyone would know who that is at this point. You look... human. A bit ugly, but human!
Oh, you needn't say... you needn't even say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face.
Well, I mean, it's different, for sure.
I like how his hair is where his horns were.
Yeah.
The shape of his skull hasn't really changed, but his skin has changed and his horns turned into hair.
You know what, Mark? That hairdo is almost making me think of that weird, double mohawk thing from White Knight Origin.
From what?
The character
Oh,
creator.
it looks so dumb. Reverse mohawk.
It's like instead of one thing of hair in the middle, it's two things of hair that are flat going up like...
It looks so stupid.
You know, like, from the side, you look like a Super Saiyan. From straight on, you look rather stupid.
My appearance has changed so dramatically, you've been struck speechless, haven't you? That's one way
Doesn't
of putting
really talk much, so...
it. Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched.
Please stop talking about talking
Watch
about
him
talking.
actually, like, produce his own gratitude crystals now.
From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment there you could not recognize who was standing before you.
Except I saw you transform.
It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different. I don't even feel like myself. Are his eyes open?
No, I don't think they are.
He's always had Brock eyes. His wings transformed into this, like...
Skull-shaped cape.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You know what? I never even looked at it like that before.
Just a cape with a skull-patterned holes in it. Like, So he went from, like, recently recovered Skulltula guy from Demon. Is he, like, the forefather of the Skulltula family?
No, the Scotchula family got coiced because they was greedy
Oh, fine.
assholes.
He's the forefather of the Koises.
Maybe?
Is the little girl called Kukio?
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 Yeah.
I was curious if she has any
She has anything to say now that he's...
any new dialogue.
Maybe it was an effect. I mean, we'll just assume that she's had the chance to go talk to him.
I think Mark was...
Wait, was I Kukio?
I think you were.
Oh, okay. Hey, Link. Huh? Uncle Bats is a human now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she had something to say to her.
So, Uncle Bats is human now.
Aw, that's too bad. I liked his flappy bat wings.
He's got a fancy cape.
So she does have unique dialogue.
Link, it's great. Ever since Kukio came back, she's stopped wandering about out on her own. It's too bad her father can't follow her example. He always slips out to wander around town.
You have a very odd face.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a familiar haircut too. I'm thinking Jaden from 5Ds.
Yeah. Jaden from 5Ds, huh?
Yeah.
She looks like she could be related.
Yeah.
How long has this been going?
Oh yeah, how long is this episode?
We're at about 50 minutes. 55.
Okay, yeah, we'll stop it here and pick up story progress next time. I think we'll be...
We're wrapping up something. Well, maybe not the whole thing, but something.
Would I be... I'm trying to think if I'd be finishing the game next time or not.
Do we still have a dragon to do?
No.
No?
I just have to go back to Levias to get the last piece of the song. Then I have another Sacred Realm challenge. And then the final dungeon. But once you finish the final dungeon, it basically just boots you directly to the end of the game. But I could make a save before then. Like,
If you wanted to split it at that point, but should you?
Yeah, like after the final dungeon, because then it's kind of like the...
So it'll be...
Then it's like the last 3 bosses. Well, that is counting the running down the thing and killing a bunch of enemies, since the boss rush counts that as a boss.
So it sounds like it's like either 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, somewhere around
2
there.
at most.
2 at most.
It depends on if I want to do like an extra long or not.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost done.
Yep.
Yeah, I might make it 2. Yeah, you know, I'll make it 2. I have reasons to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Should I go ahead and stop things?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, goodbye!